I really need to do some of these. Oh, hello.
Glass is still turning up, Dreamer. But you already knew that, didn't you? Probably ran into a few cephalites yourself. Partial glass, like a cephalon interrupted. Well, it seems they're on the move now, changing course. Why? Here's the only lead we have. A new crime scene I managed to grab before the taxmen moved in. Solo gig on a Corpus A train. You know what to do. Work the evidence. Piece it together. See how it connects. It's the only way back to that twisted weave. It's the only way to find out who's behind this and put a stop to it. Every day they recite that corpus dogma, the creed of righteous greed.
Dog muck. .3. Yeah, I worked this out on the last one. Corpus Helm. Right, the standard issue.
No accident their hoods look like this. Built-in voice modulator does the rest. Just another robot to the corpus.
Corpus Helm standard, wasn't it? It's a standard issue. The pocket brochure. It makes a good cup of tea. Defaced.
Expensive stuff. Did he see it for what it was? Corpus propaganda.
Better not be done in the microwave, I'll tell you that. Shall we? Here I got 3. Corpus ID badge. Corpus ID badge.
Bach Vondu, fiber jockey. If I know my corpus script, this one had serious technical chops.
Fiber jockey. Something else I did somewhere. Got that. One more. Not the thingy. See if I can get down there. Duh. Wow, footsteps are weird, aren't they? They're like the most echoiest footsteps I've ever heard. Stirring up a bit. I get down there. I've only got 4 or 5, I think. Yeah, I'm still missing one. One? You should just put them in a line. Like they were nice and easy to find. Gonna press stuff? Hiding behind something. It's not anywhere on the roof. But it's staring me straight in the face. And that. Panel at the back. No. Four or five, yeah, there's one more. Does look glowy though, doesn't it? Helm. Ah. This wheel, it's futile. Journal. If it's going to be on a similar vein or different.
Oddly personal. What's this doing without a cipher?
Get out of this. Ah, yeah.
Oh dear, we meet again.
Hello.
I really am in the middle of something.
Oh, right, okay. I'll come back later. Oh, what? No. Maybe. No. It's this one.
Chaos.
It's the standard issue. It's this one.
For the storm demands self-interest. Their culture is ordered.
It's futile.
Was selfless.
Talk to me quicker.
Look at the chaos they spew from that.
Oh, this one might be a guess. I think it was that one.
And a collapsed family empire.
5 seconds, quicker. Whip.
If one fall now.
They're on out of time. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back
Right,
on
toxin, that's happening, I think.
y'all. Dreamers.
Oh, God. What? Meow 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 meow.
We are here to hijack a Corpus rover loaded with valuable cargo and escort it to our extraction point.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the target.
Use it. Use your shark eyes.
There it is. Right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
It's 50 for me to go. Oh well, too late. No one. Pick it down. Crap. Proper pants. Nice leg. Oh. It's like a beaver tail.
Got it. Let's head home.
Skin is slapping. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know, I'll lower the bit rate a bit. See how it run. Seems to get slow down, but my kit's telling me everything's fine. So I'll lower the bit rate a bit.
Well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
Oh, lucky bugger. Not so lucky bugger.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So I need 10 more of them things. That means I need to kill dudes, isn't it? Glass dudes. Yeah, I'll go in, whatever. As is. I sent the new one, is it?
The VIP we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out. In an attempt to exert power and authority, the Corpus recently introduced their most lethal security proxy yet. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it.
Right in the nutsack. Oh, sorry lads. Blah, blah, blah. Meep, meep.
Nicknamed the Jackal, this is the same quad robot which has become extremely problematic for our cells in the field. Dismiss the Jackal as just another Corpus proxy. This will be unlike
Goes
any
back.
enemy you have faced yet.
Keep it fit. Ah, nah, this looks like the old one to me.
You've located the VIP. Time to go to work.
Magalicious.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
No, definitely ain't got 10 of them things. We've got to check.
Welcome.
It's definitely not that stuff. And it ain't that stuff. It's terrible. I don't have that either. They do. I need to do some of that. Thing is, I need the glass dude, man. I need to do them, I know. Just want to sit back and check them out sometime. Let's go and get Loki. Where is it? Maybe.
We received intel that something vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Got that. On it, no.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Soldier, you have been nominated. Your glory awaits in her fortress.
I don't care. I don't care what weapon it is. Woohoo! Look at him go!
You are Queen Chosen, soldier. Greatness awaits you. Greatness. Or perhaps death.
Good work.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Time for a thermal facelift!
Please try to act with some of our friends. Keep your heads down, Solaris United.
It always makes me smile. Facelift, small. Let's go around and shit. Find this bloke. Got to do it. It's been a while.
I claim this territory in the name of yours truly.
Oh yeah, they're different, aren't they? Rescue, yeah. Oh, hang on. I need the thing. I don't need to change that thing. Yeah. I got 3 in there, so that's alright. It's a start, I suppose. Survival. Nah. Yeah, go on along. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations when you break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Hang on. So I've done that then. Does that please Miss Nora Knightley?
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the
Uh-oh.
kindness of your hearts.
That was like a daily some days ago, wasn't it? Shit. No. I'm just gonna go and mine some rocks. Yeah, after this I'm gonna mine some rock.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Finished here. Move on. odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Yoink! What was yours is now mine. Bye-bye!
Oh. Hey, what? Bet you don't get glass dudes in them.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts.
Get some rain. Ace. It's this way. Maybe a bit this way. Smacker. Is that a rare one? Nope. Yeah, well, fish, was it? Would have been. Yeah, I just want to read it. Not plants. Go, yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, that's the one. Going in. Yeah. Oh, go on. Oh. Thinking, eh? Well, that's me out. What? Worm. Kill the the worms. Kill the scam. Just get rid of that. La-di-dee. Whee. It is fish, isn't it?
Always a pleasure.
Oh, it's on the plains of Unbl. Rocks to the collection. What the? But what's daily? Ah, yeah.
Nathaniel ain't best pleased by the act.
Right, this. Grundle, I've seen. Of course, I've seen. The.
Feel free to look around. All donations are appreciated.
Well, I got to.
Ash, Avatar of Murder, patron saint of the Orokin School of Political Assassination, known as the Scoria. Each assassin bore a mark, a swirling, smoky black jewel between their eyes. You are forever the Scoria. The Scoria is forever you. No devotee knew of any life, any thought that was not Scoria doctrine. For every question, so the Orokin of the Scoria said, Ash was the answer. Two notable students of the Scoria's anthracite halls were also two brothers, Dom and Pilio. Dom was nimble, cunning, and a quick study with the blade. His brother, Pilio, however, was not so gifted. While he idolized Ash, worshipped him, Pilio lacked Dom's grace and clarity, and Ash's ruthlessness. However, it was Dom who'd been captured by the very target he was tasked to kill. A sin unforgivable to the Scoria. So it fell to Pilio, the Lesser, to uphold the Scoria by taking Dom's life. By this, the Seven would have assurance that Dom's flaw was not a familial trait. You see, as you might expect of an Orokin school of murder, the Scoria were ruthless when it came to academic excellence. With Dom dead at Pilio's feet, two essential killings would have taken place. That of a failure, and that of any shred of pity within Pilio. Ash would oversee Pilio's mission. Pilio's soul was to die that day, as the life drained from his brother's eyes. Or, if he could not do so, beneath the blades of his lifelong idol, Ash. That's fine. A sliver of pale sun found them close to a stately tower in the dusty heart of Martialis metropolis. Coils of red Martian dust trailed tongues from the dark metal of Ash's Edo epaulets. The boy idolized the warframe and was eager to prove himself, even as some part of him felt cold and afraid at what he must do. Doubt is betrayal, taught the Scoria. Pilio recited this, but could not quench the fear he felt. Fear of what he must do, and fear of what his hero and idol would do to him should his faith fail. Ash gave the signal. Pilio shot forward in a bold, unconventional dying vine pattern, readying the Scoria-favored dust fang technique. The tower guards squinted into the amber light of the Martian sunrise as a flash cloud of smoke flooded the lane before them. Shaking sleep from their heads and still thinking of breakfast, the guards readied themselves. From the smoke flew stars. Staring into the lifeless eyes of the guardsman at his feet, bile rose in Pilio's throat. The boy berated himself, this weakness, this disgust. Touching the symbol of his order, the smoke gem between his eyes, he muttered a prayer for strength. Stepping over the carpet of bodies, Ash crept into the courtyard, knowing full well the 50-strong house guard would show itself in force. With a sudden clatter, reinforcements lined the courtyard walls, balconies. The Scoria had a saying, "You are immortal. One mistake makes that otherwise." Ash had never made a mistake. Here were 50. With one swift movement, the warframe swatted the boy into cover, unslung his Corster bow, and sprang into a flawless grey chrysanthemum combat solution. Shame reddened Pilio's face as the courtyard lit noon bright with the glare of 100 muzzle flashes. His blade dry in his hand. Ash methodically met and disassembled each and every guard, mezzanine to mezzanine. A masterclass in the correct choices of stance, kata, technique, and attitude. Bodies rained into the courtyard. Wincing, the boy looked away. Within minutes, 50 corpses lay at their feet. When Pilio felt Ash's shadow fall across him, he forced himself to look, trembling. Ash's inscrutable gaze pinned him. Chest tight, breath terrified and quick, Pilio forced himself to stand and face his assessor. He could not look at the bodies. Truthfully, he expected to die where he stood. If the warframe approved or disapproved, he gave no sign. Rather, Ash opened an arm, showing the way toward Pilio's final trial. In the target's chambers sat a middle-aged man with long, handsome mustaches, his eyes sad and kind. and with him, Dom, in civilian clothes, sharing a glass of aged claret. Pain cracked through Pilio's brain, the smoke gem between his eyes flashing hot. Sudden images of sunlight, vineyards, a woman's face. The gem burned as it pushed these images away. A young man with grand moustaches smiling and saying, "Of all the sons I could have had, I'm glad it was you two." Pain. Dom leapt to his feet, urging his brother to hear what the target had to say. But Pilio saw only the scabbed-over divot between Dom's eyes, where a black jewel had once rested. Dom had turned his back on their order. Why had he done this? The mustachioed man leapt to Dom's defense, snatching his sidearm from beneath his ironwood desk. A foolish mistake. Ash split into impossible multiples. The man opened fire on the three, before being seized from behind by the fourth. Ash's illusory clones vanished. The weapon clattered to the polished wooden floor, even as his feet left it, dangling 3 feet above, helpless. Those sad, kind eyes locked on Pilio's in a regretful farewell. "Ask the warframe," Dom said. "He knows exactly why." Fear filled Pilio's heart. Pilio turned to his idol, that saint of murder. The same question, but this time for Ash. Why? That moment of breathtaking impudence stretched for an eternity. Ash released his grip. His prisoner flopped to the floor, gasping. With one great hand, Ash reached toward Pilio's face and sank a vicious talon beneath that midnight jewel. Pilio screamed. Blood flowed. The gem flew free with a nauseating pop, cracking against the wall to die in a weak plume of rancid smoke. Blinding white insight descended upon Pilio de Nas. Pilio was Pilio de Nas. Everything the black gem had walled off within his mind was now laid bare. The Scoria had stolen the sons of Leo de Nas. Leo de Nas, kind-eyed Leo de Nas, was stealing them back. Of all the sons I could have had, I'm glad it was you two. Father and son beheld each other truly for the first time in almost 20 years. Pilio had long aspired to wearing the Edo armor, the highest honor, to signify his faith. But now he saw only the bare ribs of Ash's cremata Cyandana, signifier of death, and knew with certainty that was the sole credo of the faith he had followed. The boy, who until that moment had thought himself a lifelong killer, was now torn between the nocturnal life he thought he knew and the sunlit life he'd been stolen from. Torn between doctrine and family. And, blade in hand, torn between saving himself by killing his brother or dying alongside him at the hand of his idol. Ash waited, patient as the death he signified, in a room, in a moment that felt suspended in eternity, waiting for Pilio's decision. The blade fell from Pilio's hand. Dom reached out and gently took that hand. Ash did not move. Leo de Nas swept his boys up and out of that room, and, as a family, they fled the tower, the city, and Mars forever. Ash did not move. So, what are we to make of this? Why did Ash, focal figure of the Scoria, go against doctrine and permit two boys who were both failures and traitors to fly free? What was it this killer saw in two near orphans that, shall we say, softened his heart? We do not know. Neither did Pilio, whose memoirs bring us this story. But we do know this. In the final days of Orokin rule, as towers fell and death came for the white and gold gods, the Scoria were not spared. No. Rather, their senior ranks, the mentors and chief assassins, were exterminated to a figure in a pogrom of ruthless and breathtaking efficiency. A near total destruction, led, in the main, by Ash. Curious, no?
Very good. Right, I need to check whether I've got that weapon. Yeah, I must have. Can't remember it. It must be a real old one. Just over the sea, caster or something. Caster bow. I don't have it. So it's called.
The Leverian exists thanks largely to the donations of patrons such as yourself. Please leave a little something.
Forster. Go and check in the dojo. Might be an upcoming weapon. Already I'm rounding. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Sort of name. Nope. Nope. Holy crap, you can make 100 in a go. Must be upcoming.
These may help the flow. Very well.
Heads down, Solaris United, and steer clear of Officer Friendly. Always a pleasure.
We got missions. Mission. Yeah, I've got that one. Mining stuff. What was I thinking? Wiki. Unlock 10 relics. What we got in the thing? Spy. There's a couple of missions, isn't there? Rescue. Sabotage, rescue. Spy. Where's the bee?
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take the relic inside. That's it. Now get out of here.
You get 5 now. Probably got full, to be fair.
Mission
Should probably
complete.
rad some of
Excellent
these.
work, Tenno.
Yeah, I'll do a couple of these and get off. I can't sit here playing games all day. Like Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, I got full. I'll rad them. Do 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 do. Oh, Wasabi. Is you?
Your target is the reactor. Your target is the system mainframe. Deliver the payload.
Rhino, Rhino. Oh, I thought that'd be high enough. Ew. Hang on, it's broke. Oh, it's broke. It's like broke as in broke. Yeah.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Nah, it's not just visually either. It's broken. Oh well.
Hey.
Yep. Let's call it a day.